Okay, here I am in the Capitol building, 19 days before the first of the year. As I come in, they didn't unnecessarily appoint a guard to watch me per every move that I'm aware of, but I think indiscreetly they have. In other words, I'm inclined to believe that I have not been yet took off the spook list. In other words, I'm inclined to believe that just my very presence in this building is making a lot of people very, very nervous. I was approached by two officers out at the bottom steps, which I found to be very, very unusual, of whether or not I was coming in here to start any trouble. My answer was no, and I'm not. But the fact of the matter is, this government has made a great error in condemning one of their own, in trying to cast a shadow of darkness up onto one of their own citizens that the whole time has been out to help them and not hurt them. As I'm sitting here looking at the visiting center welcoming Christmas tree, as seeing the halls that are decorated with holly, I'm looking in despair of that in which what my ancestors has been a part of towards this grand design of being an American citizen. As you first come in to this building, you'll notice on the right-hand side, there is one of our prior Weakley County governors, Ed McWhorter. Between this man and this man, on the state side, not counting on the county side of those that was a part of this world conspiracy, and then of course we got this man that is at the brink, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, towards walking out of his position because he got beat this year in an election. I may be wrong about that now. I'm not a politician. But to step inside this grand ball, or this foyer, this part of the entrance for the visitors, absolutely breaks my heart to think that the Tennesseans, that claim to be Tennesseans, has allowed for this to occur, to the point that now great retribution has fallen upon to society in a degree of divorces. Our prison systems are full, county, state, and federal. We're $21 trillion in debt, and the corruption reeks from not only this building, but from the federal buildings. It literally breaks my heart, dressed up in a Santa Claus suit in the Golden Jubilee, 19 days before the first of the year. 19 days we're on a countdown. As of this morning, there was a 4.5 earthquake over in eastern Tennessee. So let it be said. So let it be written. So let it be done. These people have brought condemnation upon their own heads and upon the innocent, pertaining to the children and their children's children. This is appalling of what has happened here. A travesty that goes beyond a travesty. And I never would have thought that the good people in the state of Tennessee would have been a part of a world conspiracy that I have witnessed now for 30 plus years. How they sleep good at night, how they eat good and digest their food, how they go along with their normal practices in their everyday life is still to this day bewildering to me. I'm appalled at what has happened here. And to think that I was a part of this on a victim side way even brings that many more tears to my eyes to know that God's precious children have been hurt and damaged because of crooked politicians, crooked attorneys, crooked judges, from the federal end to the state end to the local end. I think it's time for me to leave, for me to depart. I've got this unwelcome feeling towards being watched every itty bitty move that I make. That's the reason why I come to this particular seat and just sit down. Just sit down. Just have a seat. Don't say nothing to nobody. Don't do nothing to nobody. Just have a seat. Don't get loud. Don't get upset. Don't get excited. Just be here as a visitor. Thanks for even allowing for me to be a part of humanity.
Amen.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hashtag me.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hashtag me too.
Yes, sir.
I won't touch it, don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, they got Santa Claus too. He got violated too. Maybe between God and God's precious people, we can reverse this and turn it around to the point that the damage that has been done can possibly be reversed towards seeing peace and utopia.